Hello everyone, Paul P here with yet another video. Today I will be talking about how to succeed in community college. And it's not just community college, it's college in general. University, community college, private, public school, wherever you're going, you need to focus on the right things. And I didn't do that. Okay, I don't know if you guys watched my earlier vids, but I flunked out of my 4-year college. I flunked out. I did not do good. I flunked out, and I went to community college and for a semester, and I got D's and F's. So my GPA was at a 0.3. Well, after realizing these things, featuring ChatGPT, of course, these are the things that I did, which I'm going to share with you. And now I got an A on my one. I only took one class because I'm working full time, and I got an A. I got a 96% in that class. So these things that I'm going to tell you is what I used to change it around. Okay, and it's not just if you're failing and trying to get out of that. It's if you're starting community college as well. This is how you succeed, and I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna show you how. First step: utilizing resources. Tutoring centers. Okay. Tutoring centers are very important. Most community colleges offer tutoring services where you can receive help in specific subjects. Okay? Take advantage of this support, especially if you're struggling with coursework. Tutors can provide personalized assistance and explain concepts in a way that suits your learning style. Let me tell you, I did not do this. I should have done it, but I didn't. And now I'm taking 2 classes next semester. It's going to be English and General Psych. In English, let me tell you, I've never gotten an A in English. It is my worst subject by far. Well, taking advantage of the resources that the college has to offer. We're paying for it, okay? In your tuition, when you pay for a class, when you pay for everything per semester, you're not just paying for the classes. You're paying fees and all these other stuff because that's what it is. You're utilizing, you're paying for the resources that you have the option to utilize. So why not take advantage of these resources when you're actually paying for it? Go to your breakdown of your tuition and you'll see all the fees and stuff. It's crazy. There's stuff on there that I didn't even, health fee and all this stuff. It's like, oh, didn't think about that. It's like, yeah, makes sense, right? Because we're paying for it. So use the resources. Writing labs. If you need help with writing assignments, visit the writing lab for guidance on structure, grammar, and citation styles. Let me tell you, I'm going to be doing this next semester. It's funny that it mentions this because I'm taking English from 10:30 to noon, and then general psychology from 1 to 2:30. English is going to be tough. I've never gotten an A in it, so it is going to be very interesting. But let me tell you, they do have a writing lab at the community college that I am at, and so I will definitely be utilizing that very much. Unfortunately, I work after my classes. I got to go to work right after, but I can still do that after English. After English, since my general psych class doesn't start till 1 p.m., I get out at noon. So I can stay there for an hour and just chill out, talk to my instructor, figure out what I need to do for that week, for that day, okay? For that class session, just because I want to succeed, right? And if you show that you care, instructors are going to be way more willing to work with you. Libraries. Use the library not just for books, but also for study spaces, group work areas, and access to research databases. Okay, familiarize yourself with library resources early on. That is exactly what I did. Okay, you have to research stuff. Okay, you need to cite your sources using APA format. You need to learn these things. I learned it early on. Right? Familiarize yourself with the library resources early on, including online databases, okay, because it helps. Okay, it saves you time, especially if you're full time. You're not going to have time to do mess around on the weekends or stay up late hanging with your friends, because full time, especially, look, these classes are not meant to be easy. Community college isn't meant to be, but it is if you put in the work. It's just like with anything. Okay, I've been trying to lose weight, and I have been, because I've been putting in the work. That's all it is. Just put in the work. Listen to me, okay? Listen to me. Academic advising. Meet with academic advisors or success specialists to discuss your course selection, career goals, and transfer plans. It can help you stay on track and provide valuable insights into degree requirements and potential career paths. Let me tell you, my family, okay, my dad is kind of on the fence with degrees. He doesn't really think that a degree is good for me. He thinks that if I get into like a sales job or something and then I work my way up from there, well, I talked to my academic advisor as well. I talked to my father, and having a degree, regardless, is going to be worth it, because even if something doesn't work out, you'll still be able to get hired faster and you'll still make more money on average, right? Obviously, it's not a guarantee, but it helps. Okay, it helps. Both my siblings have bachelor's degrees. Okay, I mean, they've been at the same jobs for years now. I'm the one who has to keep bouncing from job to job. It's terrible. So my academic advisor and my success specialist, right, they talk to me. I meet with them regularly to say, hey, okay, listen, am I on track here? What do I need to do better? What am I not doing? Help me out, right? That's their job. And so obviously, if you can utilize them, because that's what they get paid for, they work they work the 7 to 4:30 probably Monday through Friday. Okay, it's a full-time job, right? Because we're paying for it. Remember, the students are paying for it. Manage your time. Create a schedule. Let me tell you, right above my computer, I have a calendar. I got paper calendars that I tape on my wall. I actually have a whiteboard calendar that I have to set up still. Haven't set that up yet because this paper stuff is actually pretty useful. And so with that, right, I write everything down. Okay, PTO this day. I got class this day. I got to figure this out this day. You know what I mean? I figure it out, and then I can plan accordingly, and I can just make a well-rounded life when it comes to school, right? Include time for breaks and personal activities to avoid burnout. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make it so I don't burn out, because once you burn out, it is hard to bounce back. So a well-structured schedule helps you visualize your commitments and allocate time effectively. If you can see it coming, right? If you can see it coming before it happens, right? If you can see it coming before it happens, you'll be able to prepare and to manage that. Prioritizing tasks, identify urgent assignments and long-term projects. Break larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps to make them less overwhelming. Consider using a priority matrix. So, yeah, I mean, listen, if I got an essay, well, what I do is if I got an essay, I'm going to bang it out as much as I can that day. And then after that, I'll break it up like it's saying, okay, just so you don't burn out, okay? That's what I did with my project, too. I did okay. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to work on a slide every day. That's it. One slide every day. Easy, okay? I didn't burn out, didn't do any of that. It's great. Set specific study times. Establish dedicated study times each week. So for me, I'm going to be studying in the morning, because I'm going to be working 2 to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. So, and then I got class from 10:30 to noon and then 1 to 2:30. So after my class, I'll have to just go right to work. I won't be able to, unfortunately, won't be able to stay after. So I'm going to have to go in the morning or something. It's going to be a lot. Okay, working full time and taking 2 classes, it's going to be a lot. But with what I'm telling you, I did it last semester. I can do it again if you just listen to these instructions. Okay, avoid procrastination. If you find yourself procrastinating, identify the reasons. For me, it was distractions. I failed out of my 4-year college, and I got D's and F's because of distractions, right? I played Minecraft back then. Okay, I did all these things. I quit gaming, quit all that shit, and it's been great. I found myself not procrastinating anymore because I focus on what I need to focus on, and I'm paying for these classes. I'm paying out of pocket, so you bet your ass I'm going to work hard. Communicate with instructors. Attend office hours. Make use of your instructor's office hours to ask questions about lectures. So many people, in fact, everybody in my classes, they just show up, do their work, and get out. They don't talk. They don't ask questions. They don't communicate. I communicated by email from my instructors, especially last semester, all the time. If I'm not sure with something, I will definitely communicate through email. I called my instructor a couple of times. Hey, I'm not really sure what you mean by this. Can you elaborate, right? I show that I care, and it helps. Okay, it definitely helps. So yeah, if you can't attend office hours, consider emailing them or even call them. Okay, a lot of times they have their number, so you can just call them. Build relationships. Get to know your professors and their teaching styles. A good relationship can lead to mentorship opportunities, letters of recommendation, or guidance in your academic path. Let me tell you, my last instructor, she is great. She helped me out so much because, I mean, it's, classes aren't easy. Right? They're not meant to be. But because I built that relationship with her, hey, listen, I'm trying. Not sure what you mean by this. Can you help me out? She appreciates that, and I appreciate her for caring as well, right? So when you create a good relationship with your instructor, when you get to know them and their teaching styles, then you can set yourself up for success because the instructors want you to succeed. But if you don't try, why would they care? Right? Why would they care? Participate in class. That's exactly right. Engage actively in class discussions and activities. A lot of people, they don't raise their hand. They don't ask questions. This not only helps you absorb the material, but also allows you to be more visible to your instructors. Asking questions and contributing to discussions can enhance your understanding and show your engagement. That's exactly right. I was the most engaged every single time we had class. Every single time. It was great. I was the only one who asked questions. I was the only one. It was crazy. It's like, guys, you're paying for this. What are you doing? It was crazy. Ask for feedback. If you receive a paper or exam back, right, ask your instructor for feedback. That's also what I do. If I suck at something, I'm gonna ask. Okay, I'm gonna figure out what is going on. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Jim. Hey, Bob. Whatever your instructor's name is. Hey, I got a C minus, C plus on my presentation. Can you just tell me what I need to work on? Yeah, sure. Right? Show that you care. You're paying for it. You need to utilize the resources, manage your time, communicate with instructors. If you do those 3 things, you will succeed in community college. I can't believe I got an A. I can't believe it. I try. I'm trying really hard. It's a lot. It's a lot of work, especially because I'm working full time. But, I might go full time in the fall. I don't know. We'll see. I might go part-time work, to be dead honest. I might move to the town where the community college is in and then do that, but that's not going to be until the summer. So hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, this video is geared toward college students. If you're struggling, if you're not sure, or if you're starting, this is how you do it. Okay, I know it's in the winter time, but some people do start in September. Some classes do start in September, December, and in January. So just whatever you guys want to do it. Okay, utilize resources, manage your time, and communicate with instructors. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next vid. Thank you for watching.